Well, hello everyone. There is a portion of this game that I haven't talked about in my 2+ years making basically constant content for it. And it may not be something that you're overly aware of being a thing that happens or that takes place in this game. So I wanted to take a look at it and talk about it a little bit. And in order to do so, we will need to make our way down to any of the DLC menus and open up the Shield Depot. Now, I have gone through and I have already acquired all of the goods that are listed within the character section of this game. But apart from that, I haven't really looked at what they have to offer in terms of reviewing them and giving my thoughts on it. Now, of course, this is where you can come and purchase the alternate colors for each character, at least those that are available not through other side quests through the rifts and overworld unlocking loot crates and things of the sort. But there's a couple of other things in this list that are pretty interesting. So I did want to kind of go through those and just kind of talk about what they are and give my thoughts on them. Now, there's a lot of these listed here, so I do want to give a passing glance at a couple of characters and just kind of give my thoughts on how well their words and their lines are and whether or not I would equip them to using in a character. These are really the most important when you are playing a co-op game, particularly with people that aren't really close to you and you've worked out some sort of coding for it or based off of what's outlined by the phrase itself. So let's just kind of have a listen to Captain America's list of words and phrases that he has, and then maybe we'll have a look at whoever's next up on this list as well. So first up, we have this line.
Impressive, but you're no super soldier.
Which is a pretty good little taunting line that you have there.
I needed a good workout today.
And again, these all should be kind of like a taunting type quip that can be made against whoever he is conducting his combat against, whether it's a line that's used against opponents that he's fighting with in the field, or just kind of fun little banter with whoever your cooperative playing friend is.
That's just one fight in a much bigger war.
And that one's not as much of a dig at your opponent, but it's still fun.
They just don't know when to quit, do they?
And this one kind of the same. Like, if you're running a danger room and you really want to iterate just how obnoxious some of the back-to-back fights and a certain amount of player kill quotas that you need, this can be a pretty good line to use.
We've got justice on our side.
Again, a really nice phrase there that can be used to congratulate the members of your team. Now, we've got a bunch of greetings here. This one looks like it's a greeting for Iron Man specifically, potentially with a reference to the conflicts that they've had through the Civil War comics.
Nice to be on the same side for once, Tony.
Because Steve and Tony can be pretty good friends, but they don't always see eye to eye on things.
Glad to have you as my wingman, Falcon.
And nice little custom greetings to a couple of members of the
Try
team.
not to hurt them too badly, Natasha.
Nice little line there as kind of a warning. Another one here
Keep your eye on the target, Clint.
for Hawkeye. That one's pretty fun.
Evil never wins.
And that one, again, just kind of really standing for a lot of Captain America's vigor in where he stands and what his standpoints are.
Some classics never get old.
And of course, that has some internal referencing to Captain America being a very old character, both canonically and in the general run of the comics and how long he's been around for, dating back to World War II.
We're here to save lives, at any cost.
Nice little usage of his all for one, nobody gets left behind mentality there.
We keep fighting until we can't fight anymore.
And his die-hard, never-give-up attitude really shines through in that one as well.
Keep your rainbow stones. I've got all the colors I need.
Little banter that's specifically aimed at Thanos there, and I'm pretty sure that these star lines are the lines that you can have equipped to their extreme attack.
I fight for more than a flag. I fight for an idea.
A very motivational line there for Captain America.
Smart thinking, partner.
A little communicating phrase to let your compatriot know that they have done very well in whatever task you were just completing.
That just put the super in super soldier.
Really nice little phrase there. I like that a lot.
Glad to have you on board.
I think we've seen something that's fairly similar to this in his entourage of phrases.
Need some backup?
An offer for some help there, for sure. I was thinking for a moment I didn't have that, but no, I do have one of
I'll
these.
be back.
Yep, a nice little saluting phrase, or dismissing phrase in this case.
America never surrendered.
Nice little phrase there from Captain
Let
America.
freedom ring.
Again, a lot of these overly patriotic phrases do a lot of ringing true to the core of Captain America's being more than anything else.
That even makes this old soldier smile.
Yeah, that's a fun one as well.
I owe you one, partner.
For any time he has somebody bail him out of a bit of a tighter spot.
Looks like you're outranked.
Yeah,
Reporting for duty.
a greeting line for Captain America.
Ready.
Nice.
This one's for freedom.
Very simple phrase there.
This always prevails.
Like that one quite a bit as well.
Got your back, soldier.
I actually think that these exclamation points, rather than the ones that are the stars, these ones are the ones that can be placed on the extreme attack.
He's just a boy. As long as there's hope, there's always a chance, son.
Nice.
I knew I could count on you.
And I think this is the last
Ready
one.
to end this war, soldier?
Yeah, that's everything for Captain America. Now, something that might be kind of fun to do later on down the road is maybe take recordings of, or these voice lines, and kind of have a bit of a conversation with these characters, if you will. But we'll just kind of have to see whether or not I end up doing anything with that. And then let's have a look at Iron Man. I don't want to drag this out for too long. And then you can let me know in the comments if you want to see more of these reviewing them, or what your thoughts are on the overall content of the different voice lines that each of these characters have.
Time for some target practice.
And a lot of that voice synth going on for Iron Man and his lines here as well.
That almost made a dent.
Nice little taunting line there.
Should have brought the Hulkbuster.
And I am kind of sad that in Avengers Tower we don't even get a nod to the Hulkbuster visually, like in a display case or in one of the many crates that are around. Or maybe it is, and I just don't know about it. If you do know where that is, or if it is in here, be sure to let me know. But as far as I'm aware, it's not present.
You remind me of my board members, but less scary.
A little bit of a taunt line there again. And that one I know I've heard used against some of the opponents that you fight off against. He'll just kind of throw that word out from time to time.
Did you have an appointment?
Nice.
That lasted about as long as my last few dates.
And that's a bit of a self-dig. I mean, Tony Stark has some self-deprecation humor, which can be pretty fun as well.
I wore my good armor for that. Look, Cap, a battle we can finally agree on.
And that calls back over to the line that we saw with Captain America, which is pretty fun.
Keep swinging that magic hammer, Goldilocks.
Again, that goes over to Thor.
We could use a bit more smashing over here, Hulk.
And a call out to Hulk there specifically, which is always kind of fun.
Try not to scratch the paint job, okay?
I really like that line, actually.
Fighting evil never looks so good.
Nice.
Can't I just buy the stones and call it a day?
Oh, you would be so lucky to get out of your conflict by just buying the stones that are causing you a headache, wouldn't you?
Can we get this over with? I have a 3:30 meeting.
Always looking for a way to get out of whatever you're doing.
This is why they call me invincible.
I guess there is a line or a storyline where you're referred to as the Invincible Iron Man. Yeah, that's correct.
Go ahead, break the suit. I've got more.
Those are fun too.
Anyone got some vibranium and a wrench?
I mean, when you've got to repair something on the fly, that's a really good phrase to have. Not that there's a repairing mechanic built into this game in particular, but sure.
Thanks for stopping by.
A little goodbye message there.
What did I miss?
And maybe a message that you can use if you come back from being AFK or something.
Time to fly.
Nice.
Didn't even dent the armor.
And basically a taunting line telling someone to try harder.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
Nah. That's a really nice kind of way to state that Iron Man does have some self-appreciation and a fair amount of it at that.
You just earned a big bonus.
Nice.
I designed this one just for you.
And that's not a bad line in terms of fighting into his opponents. Kind of a dig at them for, hey, I'm going to take you down, but just know that this one was had your name on it the whole time.
Oh, someone needs an upgrade.
Nice.
Like there was any other choice?
And this is the line that we hear all the time whenever we select him onto our team or our squad, so that's fun as well.
All systems go.
Nice.
All systems to full power.
Good there too, and I know that we hear some of those lines when he's
Time to
attacking
bring
out.
the big guns.
Nice.
Room for one more?
I think we've seen that one as his extreme attack.
That probably could have gone better. X marks the spot.
Ooh, very serious tone there from Tony Stark there.
Can I keep him?
Nice.
Good thing I'm in the mood to crack open some metal heads.
And I know that we've heard that one, or that's a line that plays a couple of times in Avengers Tower when you're attacking the Ultron drones specifically. But yeah, that's everything from those two characters. If you want to hear more of these or my take on them, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Honestly, don't know how much longer we'll be doing the Ultimate Alliance 3 videos because I have basically bled this game dry and covered everything that needs to be done with it. So be sure to let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video, I hope. Take care, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day.